Hello, everybody, and welcome back. And today, we're going to be reading the finale of Season 1, Episode 10, Eruption. This one is 9 chapters long, and I started writing it on February 12th, 2023, and finished it on the 21st of February, same year. So, let's just get right into it. Chapter 1. Dylan wakes up with... I already can't read this, so, with sweat running on his forehead from his scalp. Okay, time to get ready for this battle. Dylan gets up and starts to practice using his abilities: fire, ice, future sight, and gravitational manipulation. Dylan continues to train until he gets a ring at the door. He answers the door. Oh, hey Atlas. Yo, have you seen the volcano? Yeah, I'm actually going there later to battle Subsonic. So, do you want any help? Sure. Alright, what's the plan? Plan? Don't tell me you don't have no plan. You know I'm the wild card. That just made me cringe. Yeah, but still, you need a plan. Well, you can make a plan because I'm not going to. Dylan summons some fire in his hand. Wait, your fire. What about it? It must be stronger because you see the color? It's not red anymore, it's yellow. Oh, cool. Dylan starts to juggle the fire, admiring his new strength. So, let's eat something, because this might be the last time we ever eat. Don't be too negative, Atlas. Dylan, you don't even have a plan. Whatever. Let's just go to the Underdog. What? The Underdog Steakhouse? What? No need to brag. Dylan and Atlas keep walking. Chapter 2. Marcus is laying on the metal bed in his cell trying to rest. Hey, Marcus. You know, if I knew your name, I would find a way to tell everyone. Well, you already told me a lot of times, but you still don't know who I am. Why don't you just kill me, Subsonic? 'Cause you don't know my major plan yet. But yes, indeed, you're part of it. So when I fight Dylan on the top of the volcano, he'll beat you. Zach sped into the cell, choking Marcus. I will win. Oh my gosh. Chapter 3. Dylan and Atlas walk into the steakhouse, seeing Miranda as a waiter. Oh, hey Miranda. Oh, funny seeing you here. I haven't seen you around recently. Why's that? Well, I've mostly just been working here, and I've been needing something on my eye to see if it has spread any infection. Before either boys can answer, a must. Something falls over next to Miranda, but before it can hit the ground, Miranda catches it quickly. Wow, nice reflexes. Thanks. I'll get your table now. Thanks. The boys look around and see a person with a gun hidden in their pocket. Alice, you see the man with the gun over there? Yeah, what's the plan? On the wild card. Dylan makes the man cuff his hands with straw wrappers and reveals the gun. Hey, he has a gun! Somebody call the cops. Why don't we find a way to signal signal Underdog and FaZe? I don't know, they might be busy. We'll call the cops. The whole restaurant was freaking out when Miranda is sent out by her boss. What is going on? He has a gun. So call the boss. Oh no, boss. So call the cops. Alright then. Dylan calls 911, bringing them to the restaurant. Miranda walked over to Dylan. I didn't know you were such a wimp. I'm not a wimp, and you know that. Hey, Miranda, have you actually told anyone yet? No, I can keep a secret. Atlas. Sorry, jeez. So, Miranda, what's up? Tonight, I'm meeting Subsonic. I'm eating Subsonic at the top of the artificial volcano we built. Okay, well, good luck. Goodbye. Dylan and Alice leave the restaurant. What is happening, dude? This is like so poorly written. Always so fast-paced, dude. Chapter 4. Zach, still in a subsonic suit, is tapping on his desk impatiently, I should have put. Ugh, I can't wait here any longer. I might just run into the future. Dylan starts to get up out of his chair and gets into a running position until time stops and Timonizer appears. Who are you? Controller and Keeper of Time. And I'm here to stop you from running into the future. You won't stop me from doing anything. Subsonic attempts to hit Timonizer, but Timonizer stops him and champs some kind of spell. Halare Tukalama. After the spell, Zack gets launched back off the Earth and into the fabric of space itself before he hits a blazing star. Timonizer stops him. Alright, I'm sorry, I won't do it. Well, even though you said sorry, I am going to still keep tabs on you. Timonizer flicks Zack back to Earth and teleports to the Time headquarters. What is happening? Chapter 5. A few hours have passed and Dylan is anxiously waiting for the big fight. Dude, I think I might die tonight. Dylan, you have nothing to worry about. What do you mean? Do you remember what that angry spirit? Yeah? Well, I captured it. Saying that, Atlas pulls out a box with a spirit in it. You know that it's too dangerous. You must control it. Atlas talks to the box, smashes it on Dylan. The spirit enters Dylan's body. Never throw a box at me again! Dylan jumps up and his eyes flicker red, but he controls it. I think I got it. Ooh, boy, he's got a new little controlling or whatever. Chapter 6. Marcus is laying down looking at the ceiling. Dylan, please tell me you're coming for me. Ugh. Hey, Nightwalker, how are you doing? Let me out of this prison. I can't. Why? I've already told you everything I know. What else do you want? You're my bait. So Dylan will come and save you, but then I strike. Your plan sucks. It'll fail. You want me to bet on it? You want to bet on it? Sure, I'll bet. I bet. I'll bet. It'll fail. What? Sure, I bet. It'll fail. Okay, I bet it won't. Sorry, guys, this is just... I can't, read right now. Chapter 7. Dylan and Alice are running and flying by each other. Alright, so you go get the people safe and I'll handle with Zack. The two split up with Dylan flying up towards the artificial volcano. Dylan, you just need anger. No, I don't. You can't control me, Dylan. I know you don't give me instance activation to your powers. Dylan flies off into the distance ready for a fight. Alice is grabbing people and taking them out of state where they're safe. Marcus and Zack both see Dylan are approaching the volcano. Well, Marcus, this is it. Watch your friend die. Zack speeds Marcus into a chain pull, watching the battle between Dylan and Zack. Dylan lands on the volcano, admiring it. Looks like you enjoy the design. Maybe your friend's going to enjoy it too. Zack reveals Marcus to Dylan chained. Why are you doing this, Zack? Because this town deserves to be mine, not yours. I'm going to stop you. Alright, you can try, but you will not succeed. Dylan creates two swords and rushes towards Zack, but Zack speeds at Dylan and throws him off the volcano. See? I knew you could beat him. Before he can finish his sentence, a ball of reddish-orange fire flies right past Zack. Okay, it's a weird place to end the chapter. Chapter 8. Oh, this keeps going, I guess. Zack barely dodges the fireball, burning some of his suit. Hello. Zack turns around and sees Dylan, but fully formed into fire. You want to continue? Sure. Questioning if he made the right decision, he gulps afraid. Hey, I think it's almost eruption time. Well, I guess I'll stop that too. Dylan jumps into the air and charges up a punch with fire and punches at Zack. Again, Zack barely dodges. Zack, are you okay? I just needed to warm up. Zack releases a lightning blast and Dylan stops it, straining himself. Dylan pushes the blast back at Zack, knocking him over. Something is off with you. I can tell. Nothing is wrong with me. Zack tries to kick Dylan, but Marcus miraculously breaks out of the chains and tosses his staff at Zack. Dylan, I'm here to help you and take Subsonic out. Good. Help will be helpful. Subsonic out. Okay, wait. Marcus whispers into Dylan's ear and Dylan nods. Marcus and Dylan both start to rush towards Zach and attack. Zach counters her attack with a kick and slows time running and slams both of them down onto the ground. Dylan, what's the plan? We need to act like we subdued him, like we were teaming up with him. Okay, look, you win, we give you the victory. Okay, then, well, my first mission is to jump in the volcano. What? Oh, so you're not with me? Fine, we'll do it. What is even happening? So much is happening, I'm not even sure. Not sure why there's a line on the side of this, but okay. Marcus and Dylan looking down into the hot magma bubbling. Dylan, you sure we're going to do this? I have a plan, just follow me. What's taking you so long, boys? Here we go. Dylan jumps with Marcus following after, but Dylan uses Marcus' tech glasses to find a structural weakness in the volcano. Wow, I actually remember something from an older episode. Marcus takes the glasses. Okay. Dylan tosses the glasses and Marcus catches them. Dylan flies at the weakness, a broken gas pipe. Dylan flies and breaks the gas pipe. You know that's going to make the lava rise faster. I know. Dylan launches a fire blast, rising Marcus to the top. Dylan then flies up to the top. I feel more powerful. Why? I took a dip in the volcano. Cheater. You scared? No. Zach rushes towards Dylan, but at the last second, he changes path and pushes Marcus off. Marcus! No! Whoops. You're a sick person. Dylan speeds at Zach and punches a hole through Zach's chest. Rest. Rest in hell. Jeez. The volcano starts to make a loud crackling sound. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Dylan looks over the edge and the volcano starts to rise. How am I going to stop this? The volcano is on the verge of erupting, but Dylan flies into the middle and starts to ice up. He sucks up all the lava and freezes it. Then he releases the ice, making snow topple over New York City, and Dylan falls on the bottom of the volcano and breaks his legs. The end of Season 1. Now, I do want to have a little discussion here. That was a very confusing episode, and that has been the case for a lot of these, because every episode just feels so confusing to read, and it's like, what is even going on? But, I mean, oh well, I guess. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next season, one of these days. Peace out.